Hello and welcome to Football TV. Borussia Dortmund were grateful for Jadon Sancho's return to full fitness as they defeated strugglers Paderborn. Jadon Sancho marked his return to the Bundesliga 11 with a hat-trick and a political message as they thumped Bundesliga strugglers Paderborn 6-1 on Sunday. Sancho was restored to the lineup for the first time since the coronavirus-enforced break after disappearing midweek defeat to Bayern Munich saw defending champions move 7 points clear at the summit. The reverse prompted fresh speculations regarding head coach Lucien Favre's future, but Sancho helped his second-place side get back on track as they took to secure a Champions League qualification spot. And although Dortmund were frustrated until the 54th minute at the Benteler Arena, Thorgan Hazard's opener was swiftly followed by a second from Sancho, who would later net again after Honemies brought Paderborn back into the contest, with Achraf Hakimi and Marcel Schmelzer adding goals to the scoreline. The England international rounded off his treble in the 92nd minute by capping a ripped Dortmund counter-attack. Sancho celebrated his first goal by revealing a t-shirt bearing the message, "Justice for George Floyd," in reference to the black American who died in an incident involving a police officer in Minnesota this week, prompting protests across the United States. Bundesliga colleague Weston McKennie and Marcus Thuram had similar tributes earlier in the weekend and concluded with Dortmund returning to winning ways. Lucien Favre's men had been given a scare by Paderborn in November when the Minnows raced into a 3-0 halftime lead and a 3-3 draw at Signal Iduna Park. But the best of the opportunities fell BVB's way from the outset this time around. Hazard was twice kept at bay by Leopold Zingerl, and Rafael Guerreiro's low strike deflected wide, with further opportunities following in the interval as the goalkeeper denied Hakimi and then Hazard hit the post. The breakthrough finally came courtesy of an unfortunate Ziegler blunder, with the keeper unable to hold the American's ball from the left and presenting Hazard with a tap-in. Dortmund wasted no time in adding another, with Julian Brandt racing through before squaring the ball to Sancho, although they were briefly made to work for their win. Denis Serbeni quickly had a repost disallowed for offside before Paderborn got their goal through their Honemia from a penalty spot after Khan was punished for handball. His elbow spotted where Jerome Boateng's for Bayern on Tuesday had not been given. It mattered not as Sancho refilled a crucial strike inside the right-hand post from Hazard's pass with 16 minutes left, before Hakimi's shots across Zingerl and Schmelzer, having assisted the wing-back, turned in Alex Witzel's cross. The day belonged to Sancho though, and he raced away on a counter-attack in the stoppage time to coolly beat Zingerl and complete his treble. It appeared for close to an hour as though Dortmund were suffering with a hangover from the pain midweek. Favre's side dominated possession but struggled to break down the resolute defense. Quick-fire goals from Hazard and Sancho settled the nerves though, and they were back on their best in the closing stages. And Sancho back on top form, although Erling Haaland struggled in his prior 2 appearances. Part of Dortmund's problem early on Sunday centered on their lack of focal point in the attack. Thankfully for Favre, they could instead turn to Sancho, who stole the show in the second half. A superb second made sure then that BVB threatened the whole team and made it out with a good scoreline. And to take note, there was focus on the Dortmund's goalkeeper, Roman impressed in the first half against Bayern as he was kept beaten by spectacular Joshua Kimmich. But a quick 6 goals from opposite number Zingerl really made was the man in the spotlight this time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our upcoming stuff. Thanks. Borussia Dortmund face a tough test back in front of the Yellow Wall next week as a resurgent Hertha Berlin visit on Saturday. Paderborn's unlikely survivor bid continues with a trip to Champions League finalist RB Leipzig.